And for those of you tuning in, Judge John Noverini, candidate for Illinois Supreme Court, joins me live here in studio. Judge Noverini, what is the message that you have for voters or for constituents that in the polling that I shared, and I know you were in the conference room at the top of the show, but there's a lot of undecideds. There's like 59% undecided in the Illinois Attorney General race. There's 27% undecided in the governor race, and this is just based on recent polling. So in my opinion, that's a very large undecided. For those undecideds in your particular race, what's your message to them why they should vote John Noverini on June 28th?
All right. I describe myself politically as a non-establishment, independent, grassroots conservative. All right, that's how I describe myself politically. As a young man, I learned what conservatism is from Ronald Reagan. All right, Ronald Reagan, during the campaign of 1980, kept talking about three things essentially: smaller, limited government, lower taxes, and less regulation. And they pounded away at those three things, and it sunk in for me as a young man. And that's how I learned what conservatism is. In Illinois, Mark, we've got the exact opposite. We got ever-expanding government, higher taxes, and we're over-regulated. Politically, again, non-establishment, independent, grassroots, conservative. And I think that's what we need to turn Illinois around.
Judge, and for those that are keeping score, I think that message is important because I read earlier in the show the Chicago Sun-Times front page highlighting the Sun-Times WBEZ poll, downstate farmer beating the crap out of GOP's establishment gov candidate. And to your point, I think that this particular election is really showing the strength of the grassroots movement.
Exactly. People are tired or fed up with the establishment Republicans. I've always been elected. And that's the other question you should ask candidates. I mean, have you ever been appointed? I've never been appointed by the establishment or the insiders. I've always been elected. This is our fifth campaign. We've never lost a campaign, but because we've always run as conservative, grassroots, conservatives, not non-establishment. But look at candidates that have been appointed by the insiders, and then they run late. Once they're appointed, they have a leg up, and it's easier for them to run and win.
No, that's true, and again, I think it's a badge of honor of having a non-establishment sort of grassroots campaign.